No
Look like
worries.
me, I clean my house.
Oh my God, I hear you.
That's what I
I
look like
hear
right now.
you. I hear you. I hear you.
So,
No worries.
yes, how are you doing today?
It's been a busy day already. I literally went to Vaughan for a site visit for a wedding I have coming up in a couple months. So I
Oh
did
my
that
God.
early this morning
Yes.
and stuff. So, and then I
That's
have this to do and then something else later tonight. So
my goodness. That's the life of a event organizer.
that's right. We get it
What?
done. Long weekends
Exactly.
are no long weekends. The work still continues.
Exactly. But if you love it, it's nothing.
It doesn't seem like work, right?
Nothing.
Very
Nothing at
passionate
all.
about what I do.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
So everyone, you've heard a little segue into my conversation with Keisha Pinto. Keisha Pinto is the CEO, who is the creative event organizer and lead planner of Keisha Pinto Events Incorporated, and she has been in the industry for a very long time. So, Keisha, is there anything else you want to add? Did I leave anything else out of your title?
I am a mom of two boys. Jaden, 27, Kushaya is turning 14. I am a sister, a friend, an aunt. I'm very passionate. Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. I love that. 27-year-old son?
Yes, actually gonna be 28 come June,
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know when you had him because you don't look like you are you have a
We're aging like fine wine over here.
that's
Okay.
right.
Thank
Exactly.
you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. So, Keisha, tell me more about teenage Keisha. What was she like? Who did she look up to?
Oh my God. Teenage Keisha is totally not the Keisha now. Very quiet, not very talkative, shy,
Hmm.
didn't have a voice. If I have to be honest, I remember being like in grade maybe 10, 9 or 10. And
Yeah.
I always wanted, like, it's so weird when I think about it now. So thank you for that question.
You're
I
welcome.
wanted to be like a model. I wanted to go to LA.
Yeah.
That was like one of my dream like places to go because I wanted to model and act. So much more so my parents even got me into acting school when I was about 11 or 12.
Oh,
But
wow.
nothing, yeah, now that I think of that, you're triggering a memory for me actually. Yeah, no, oh, no, honestly, I wanted to be a model or actress and move and live in LA. And I still haven't been to LA yet too. So that's something on my list to do.
Okay,
But yeah,
it sounds like we're gonna take a road trip, Keisha.
that's really what I wanted
Yeah.
to be when I was younger, like teenage Keisha, but very, very shy, very quiet. I kept to myself. I didn't talk very much, to be totally honest with you.
Hmm.
Just very, very quiet and to myself. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And was there someone who always spoke life into you when you felt, when you're having an extra shy moment or you felt upset? Was there someone that you would turn to kind of guide you in those moments?
That would be my dad to this day. My daddy, I refer to him. He's actually my stepfather, but I don't like to refer to him like that. Like he's
Yeah.
my daddy.
Yeah.
Like he made me the woman into what I am today, like morals and goals, and he instilled those things with me. He's a very loving father. Like he showed affection. He always hugged us and told us how much he loved us, my brother and I, and just very supportive, even to this day, in anything that I venture in. And I'm absolutely grateful for that relationship with my daddy, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fantastic because I'm also from like I have a stepmother and
Yeah.
you wouldn't know the difference. And I love
No,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Everyone sees him, knows that's my dad. Even my brother, like his son, right? He always
Yes.
says to me, he's not even your real dad, and he like you're his favorite. We have always have that running joke.
Yeah.
You're not even his biological child, and you're his favorite. But yeah, there's no difference at all. So I don't like to refer to him as my stepdad, like he's my daddy, you
Exactly. I love
know?
that. I
Yeah.
love that.
And
So,
he's a great grandfather to my grandkids. Like my youngest is his actual, like his best friend.
oh, that's sweet. I love when I hear things like that.
Yeah.
So when did you realize that you had a gift for event planning and describe the moment that you decided to go for it?
I think it came about when I had my first son, Jaden.
Yeah.
I've always been a very detail-oriented person. Like when it came on to even the things I wore, like everything kind of had to match. Like it was just almost like a thing for me.
Yeah.
And when I had Jaden, the christenings, the showers, the birthday parties for him, I think it kind of started there. Um, Even when I had his 13th birthday party, I remember it being like a Gucci themed birthday party, right? Like
Fancy.
everything in the space was Gucci, the tablecloth, the cake design, everything. I even like our immediate family wore Gucci. I gave away Gucci outfits, had like a Gucci Mane CD for the kids giveaway. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, who doesn't have like a Gucci themed party for their 13-year-old? Like, isn't this normal? Who doesn't have
Right.
like a big painting of their son that everyone signs? Like, who doesn't do this? But
Yeah.
I guess not everybody, you know?
That's
So
very Hollywood of you.
yeah, but just since then, and it just all started with just like families, baby shower and stuff, but a lot with my children and even Kushaya too as well. Like I had his first birthday party, it was like a Candyland theme birthday party, just candy, blow up candies all over the backyard. Just everything had to coordinate, everything had to match, and there was a theme to everything. So I think it kind of started from there. And my mom also hosted a lot of our family gatherings like Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas. Everybody came to our home. So
Yeah.
we entertained a lot. So she was also instrumental in that kind of a setup for me as well.
Yeah.
That's really where it started, you
And
know?
and when did you decide to like turn this into a career?
Oh, this was literally maybe 15 years ago, because I'm celebrating 10 years in business. I've celebrated 10 years in business. I was working at a law firm for almost 13 years,
Yeah.
right? As receptionist and stuff. And one day, just one day, I was sitting at this reception desk, right? And I'm like, I need to start a business and I knew what I wanted to do. So what I did was I researched like colleges around the area that I was working in downtown Toronto,
Yeah.
and I signed up for event planning course at George Brown. I didn't tell anyone, right?
Yeah.
And I went there after work, like after classes, like continuing education, and I started to go there because I wanted to understand the business behind event planning. Like I knew that's what I wanted to do. I
Yes.
just didn't know how to start because I didn't have anyone to say, okay, Keisha, you want to do this? This is how you start. Start with this, do that, ensure you have this. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go to this course and see what happens. Started going to the course. And then I sat at my desk one day and I'm like, well, what am I going to name my business? Right.
Yeah.
I said, well, when people attend events, they always go to see the keynote speaker. Like that's the main attraction, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm going to name my business Key Events, not thinking my name is also Keisha. That was
Right.
like the furthest thing from my mind,
Yeah.
right? So I named my business Key Events. I registered my business as a sole proprietorship because I didn't have any knowledge about registration of business. I just knew Coyetta
Yeah.
I wanted. I had like a vision of what my business looked like. I took the steps, registered myself, went to school for it, got a certificate, and launched a business. And then I had like a business launch. Keep
Yes.
in mind, Quetta, I still have not had any events under my belt to give me any credibility.
Right.
All I was doing is birthday parties for my son, family events here and there, but I knew I wanted to do events, and that was the vision. And I launched a whole business. Didn't have one event under my belt. Say I am an event planner, but I know I wanted to do events.
Yes.
Crazy as it seems. But I had a vision, and that's just what it was, to be honest with you. And
But I
that's how
love that.
I started.
Yeah, I love that. But technically speaking, you are already an event planner. You were planning your sons. You
True.
had the know-how behind you already because you were already doing it. You just needed to get more publicity so that
Yeah.
you can have other people work with you.
Yes.
You were
And
already qualified.
true. And in that sense too, I was an avid networker in the city as well.
Yes.
Because I now have this event planning business with nothing under my belt. I would look and see who was hosting events in the city and offer my services for free.
Yeah.
And I tell this to my mentees as well, like nothing happens overnight, right? There are going to be times where you have to kind of do pro bono work just to kind of get exposure and to get your name out there.